Ma'am, look at my camera. All. Wait, ma'am. Ma'am, smile. Done. So, ma'am, look here. Wait. Son, look here. Done.
Thank you for joining your event. No talking.
Today is a special and memorable occasion, one that we will remember in the years ahead.
May the excitement and enthusiasm
And avoid any unnecessary movement which might distract the children performing on the stage. The dispersal of the participants will be conducted only after the national anthem. Kindly do not request for out of turn or priority dispersal because it will be done collectively for all the participants due to security reasons. Participants will reach their respective class-wise venues outside the auditorium after the national anthem. There will be placards in place to guide you all to your child. Thank you.
I want to be an memorable occasion, one that we will remember in the years ahead.
May the excitement enthuse you, may the enchantment surround you, and may the magical moments be many and memorable. Here's Tamanna.
And Ahmed, wishing you all a very good morning. How different is this morning? Indeed wonderful. The vibes around tell a beautiful tale, which is truly unforgettable. And we are sure you will discover this as the colors of this event embellish us all together.
Today is a day for our young and dynamic children to uphold the pride of the institution, to catalogue the challenges we face, the endeavors we make, the success we achieve, and to show what we are. A very warm welcome to all the guests present here this morning.
We extend profound wishes and greetings from the bottom of our heart to bring the warmth of our affection through the stream of love to welcome each and every one of you present here this morning. We are extremely happy to have you with us today, to share our joy and delightful moments of the day, and to be a part of what we are.
The program shall be full of exuberance and excitement and will create some beautiful memories for all of us. It is rightly said, days are not lost when memories are created.
Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhana sampada shatru buddhi vinashaya deep jyotir namostute.
Deep Jyoti Par Brahma, Deep Jyotir Janardana, Deepo Hartu Me Papam, Deep Jyotir Namostute.
We would request our guest of honor and all other dignitaries present here with us this morning to kindly light the auspicious lamp to begin today's program.
Oh निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
Our Director Operations, Mrs. Navita Chopra, who has been active in the field of education for last 30 years and has been the head of institution at schools like Hansraj Model School, Sachdeva Global School and Venkateshwara School. She is our ever-encouraging guiding light and support. I request her to kindly come to the stage and extend a welcome to the distinguished guests.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all the distinguished guests and the parents of wonderful, very talented students of Mount Litra Z School, Ghaziabad. Our children are our future, our tomorrow. The bright faces that I see today who are showcasing their talents or are eagerly waiting to get their awards for their achievements, they are all our future citizens. They can all grow maybe to be our future Einsteins or Abdul Kalams or Amitabh Bachchans or Sachin Tendulkars or Gandhis or maybe Kishore Kumars. But one thing I can assure you, parents, that the kind of potential they have and the kind of training they are getting, they are surely going to be very useful, very much informed, highly groomed future citizen of our country. Hats off to MLZS principal and staff. Their hard work is really showing. You know, there is a very popular saying, God made Adam and Eve. God made Adam and Eve, but teachers make gentlemen and ladies. So be sure your kids, your children are in safe hands. Today's guest of honor is a very renowned person, Professor H.P. Garg, a renowned name in the field of solar energy. He was the first one to have the PhD and was also nominated for the Nobel Prize 2002. A very warm welcome to you, sir. And please accept a token of our love and gratitude. Thank you, sir. I also welcome the backbone of our school manager, Mr. Kapil Garg. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Our friend, guide, and philosopher, Miss Nidhi Nijavan, the regional director from Z. Hearty welcome to you, madam. We also have on our panel Principal, Victor Public School. All right, she'll be joining us shortly. So thank you so much, the distinguished guest. And once again, thank you so much, all the parents. Without your support, this stature of program, this mammoth, prestigious annual day would have been just a dream. You only have made our dreams a reality. Thank you so much and welcome to MLZS. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As we proceed further, let us invoke the goddess of learning, Ma Saraswati, to bless us and guide us in our journey towards enlightenment.
या कुंदे तुषार हार दवला या शुभ्र वस्त्राविता या विनावर दंड मंडित करा या श्वेत पद्मासना
या ब्रह्मा च्युत शंकर प्रभृति भी देवे सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यपः
Ma
soothing way to begin today's program.
Imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might.
We at MLZS believe in setting new targets and goals for ourselves and work hard as a team to accomplish them. And our achievements have been aplenty this year too. Now our principal, Mrs. Angeline Berar, who is a seasoned scholar, the sculptor of human character and the navigator of this flagship of knowledge, will present the preamble of school's achievement, the school report.
of Honor, Professor H.P. Garg, Director Operations, Mrs. Nomita Chopra, Regional School Director, Mrs. Nidhi Nijhavan, School Manager, Mr. Kapil Garg, members of the SMC, Dr. Mrs. Parul Tyagi, proud parents and other dignitaries, we are profoundly blessed by your presence here today. It has indeed been a happening fiscal year for us as Indians, be it the surgical strikes, demonetization, various political changes, or the continuous suspense whether we'll be addressed as Mitron or Deshvasiyon. And MLZS, being a microcosm of India, was not far behind. It is an enduring tradition to take time to pause, turn around to look at the fruitful year gone by, achieving both the expected and unexpected, while setting various milestones and then synergizing ourselves to move ahead to face the challenges in the coming year with a positive attitude. We are a proud family of 617 students and 61 teaching and non-teaching staff. When one looks back at the past year, there is a satisfying feeling to see clear evidence of stability and sustainability, both in academics and administration, be it the school curriculum, extracurriculum programs, event hosting, staff retention, and many more. There has a lot that has happened and with great pleasure, I present to you the annual report of our school for the academic year 2016-17. It was a year of many firsts. I'm delighted to declare and share with you all our school's accreditation with British Council International Award. This is a coveted and prestigious certification by the most trusted international agency, that is British Council, awarded to selected institutions only for their adherence to stringent, progressive teaching learning parameters. Our students connected with students of Ghana and Sri Lanka and worked on a project that earned us the ISA award. I think that calls for an applause, dear parents. We hosted our first Inter-School Fest Agaz on 27th August, in which 181 students from 14 renowned schools participated. The fest was a huge success. The rolling trophy was won by Mount Litra Z School, but the trophy was graciously given to Dehradun Public School as we were the host school. We also organized our first inter-school basketball tournament on 21st October, where under the aegis of Ghaziabad Basketball Federation, students from 12 schools participated in the event that spanned 2 days. The first prize was bagged by the students of St. Anandram Jaipuria School, followed by Dehradun Public School and Deep Memorial Public School. Next year, we are definitely going to aim to achieve it. MLZS Ghaziabad successfully organized its first Winter Carnival, Joyland 2016, on the eve of Christmas. Various stalls were put up by students, staff, and parents. Events like baby show and dance competition were the center of attraction for all. An art competition, Paint Your World, was held on 25th November, in which students from various play schools participated and engaged themselves in coloring activity. 9 students of our school had the privilege to participate in Zee TV's prestigious singing reality show, Sare Gama Pa Little Champs. They participated in the Cut to Queue auditions at Venkateshwar International School. Our talented students who participated in the event from age group 5 to 14 years were Vaishnavi Kaul, Lakshet Chauhan, Arshul Saha, Namish Chaudhary, Rini Chaudhary, Molly Sappam, Aviral Tripathi, Achintya Thakur, and Ishan Barnawal. Vaishnavi, Ishan and Arshul made us proud by reaching level 2 of the audition. We hosted an elocution competition organized by All for Kids of Ghaziabad region. 30 students from different schools participated in the event. Vaishnavi called from our school bag the Little J.K. Rowling Prize. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Our school has been awarded consecutively for 2 years amongst the top schools of India by an online survey conducted by Digital Learning in collaboration with ELS Technomedia, both in 2016 and recently in 2017. In the first SQF International Sports Knowledge Olympiad, Arnav Saxena of grade 3 received the school gold medal. In National Cyber Olympiad, Siddhi Gupta, Mohammad Ayan got school gold medal, and Lavanya Marva qualified for the first round and reached the next level. In National Science Olympiad, Gaurav Sharma, Nishtha Sharma, Hardik Srivastav and Abhigyan Mitra from grade 1, Sanya Singh from grade 2, Arnav Saxena from grade 3, Anna Chahal from grade 4, Bhavya Bansal from grade 5 and Ayush Raj from grade 6 received gold medals. Bhavya Bansal qualified the first round and reached the next level. A loud applause for him. In the International Mathematics Olympiad, Nishtha Sharma, Hardik Srivastav, Agrim Chaudhary, Anushka Upadhyay from grade 1, Ayush Anand, Himang Tong, Sharanya Bhardwaj from grade 2, Asan Ahmed from grade 3, Molly Sapam from grade 4, Dhairya Goyal from grade 5 and Shubhangi Shankar from grade 6 were conferred with gold medals. Azan Ahmed, Molly Sapam and Dhairya Goyal qualified the first round and reached the next level. A prize distribution ceremony was conducted on 23rd April to acknowledge the hard work of students. Prizes were conferred under 5 different categories, namely the Rising Star, Amicable Personality, All-Rounder, General Awareness and Academic Star. The school has taken an initiative to conduct specialized coaching for Olympiads, National Talent Search Examination, National Interactive Maths Olympiad and Kishore Vigyan Protsahan Yojana. Able subject experts have been recruited to conduct such classes to raise the learning standard of our children, to qualify and win applause for various competitive exams and build a strong foundation for CBSE. We regularly assess students, identify slow learners and conduct remedial classes as per our needs. Learning continues lifelong, and the teacher at MLZS are enthusiastic learners who believe that staying updated is the key to success in any field, especially in the field of education. A series of workshops were conducted for the teachers to be well equipped with the latest technology. To name a few, classroom management, teaching in the 21st century, Jolly Phonics, Heart of a Teacher, Fun with Maths. Other workshops included workshops on entrepreneurial skills, cooking without fire, and on team building. Our teachers also attended workshops which were conducted at other schools, namely International Workshop on Modern Teaching Methodology for Holistic Development by Mr. U.K. Paul, conducted in DPS World School, Empowering Young Innovators to Change the World at India Habitat Center, Convention to Prevent Child Abuse, conducted at IIT Delhi, Web Rangers by Google at Vishwa Bharati School. Teachers also enrolled themselves at an online course by British Council on Teaching for Learning by Future Learn. A workshop on cyber safety was conducted for parents and students of 2 of our web rangers, Divam Suri and Tamanna Pasi, who apprised all on how to be responsible digital citizens. The more you celebrate and praise your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Our school celebrates days of national and international importance to make the students learn about our country, the culture and heritage of other countries, and the global environment issues concerning our planet as a whole. Here's a glimpse into the few we conduct each year. Parents are also invited to witness celebrations at school where their children were participants. They attended the Janmashtami, the Shera, and Christmas celebration at school. Grandparents are very special to every child. Bedtime stories are the integral part of everyone's growing years. Their knowledge is invaluable and their love unconditional. A special day was celebrated to honor and felicitate the wonderful grandparents of pre-primary wing. 2016-17, we held an investiture ceremony which headed our prefects to be responsible future citizens. We win sometimes, but we learn all the time. In the chess competition hosted by Brainstorm Chess Academy on 23rd April, Shahi Raza Khan of grade 8th won the first position with a trophy and a cash prize. Jaspreet Kaur of grade 7 achieved the second position with a trophy and a cash prize, and Saloni Gupta of grade 7 achieved the 7th rank. Jaspreet Kaur of grade 7 bagged the second prize in under 12 chess competition, and Shahi Raza Khan again did us proud by bagging the third prize in under 15 chess competition in tennis and chess tournament hosted by DPS World School Noida. Nidesh of grade 4 and Nandini of grade 5 won the first prize in Game Fame event of Mighty Math Carnival hosted by Uttam School for Girls, Ghaziabad on 23rd August. In CompuFest organized by Seth Anandram Jaipuria School, Vasundhara on 26th October, Pranav Gupta and Bhavya Pansal bagged the third prize. Loud applause for them because this was a tough competition. Shivam Vashisht and Nandini Rotel of grade 5 bagged the third prize with bronze medals in hurdle race in Super House Little Champs 2016, an event organized by Allen House Public School. In Rhapsody and Inter-School competition organized by Bal Bharati School Yojana Vihar, our students participated and brought many laurels to the school. In fancy dress, Ananya Agarwal of UKGB bagged the third prize, whereas Ashi Jain of 1B won the second prize. Divya Gupta of 3B bagged the third prize in surrealistic collage making. In model making, Bhavya Bansal of grade 5 won the third prize. Samireen Jagga of grade 5 bagged the third prize in tableau of state. In fun with clay, Ananya Bisht of UKGA won the third prize. Pranav Gupta of 5 bagged the first prize in AdMad. Molly Sappam, Akriti, Anna Chehal bagged the first position in sketch and paint, and Sambhavi Singh, Ridhima Verma and Bhumika Choraya won the third prize in sketch and paint. Memories of school education trips are among the most prominent of the formative years, largely because they are a welcome break from the routine for both school and teachers. Educational excursions to various interesting places were made, such as the Spa Hypermart, visit to Vegetable Market, nature walk to Swanjanti Park, trip to Kidzania, Rajghat, and Jaipur forts and palaces. Times of India is another program. The NIE, the Newspaper in Education, is another program which aims at sensitizing our students about contemporary issues. Our students also visited the Brown Bakery, Kaushambi, wherein they learned entrepreneur skills as well as witness how breads and cakes are made. On the occasion of Teachers, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, an outing to Worlds of Wonder was organized by the teaching and non-teaching staff by the school management, followed by a relishing lunch at McDonald's. Being in the vicinity of a defense base, our students had an excellent opportunity to visit Air Force Station Hindon to witness the 84th Indian Air Force Day Parade. It was a great show. They learned the importance of discipline, hard work, and service before self. It's called reading how people install new softwares into their brains. The school organized book fairs for the students twice during the session in collaboration with Scholastic India. Retired Captain J.P. Sharma from Hawkeye conducted a mock drill and explained in detail the techniques related to firefighting and saving oneself during earthquake and the ways to respond swiftly during emergencies. Acknowledging that children are the best medium to apprise their parents and family about traffic rules and regulations, Ghaziabad Traffic Police Sub-Inspector Mr. Balbir Singh conducted a workshop for students and staff and drivers to promote safe commuting under the Road Safety Awareness Project. At MLZS, we endeavor to encourage our learners to understand and appreciate cultures, customs, and traditions from across the world so that they can be well-adjusted global citizens of tomorrow. Shakespeare Day was celebrated in school to make the students aware of the great literary contributions of the famous playwright. We propose to organize trips for students to great institutions like NASA, which will broaden their horizon. We took up the School Enterprise Challenge program in collaboration with British Council to keep the students abreast of the growing opportunities and avenues of employment. A chocolate making and selling business was started by the senior citizens of the school under the guidance of the able teachers. They made good profit. A green and clean environment is the need of the day. Students and teachers work together under the Green School Project for the sustainable future. I'm sure our chief guest will agree with that. Parent School Connect has been established through PTMs, coffee mornings, Innova E+, Litera Expressions, website updates and emails. The importance of health, personal hygiene, nutrition, physical fitness, etc. is reiterated through several classroom activities throughout the year. A team of doctors from Narendra Mohan Hospital conducted a comprehensive health checkup in school for all the students. At MLZS, we believe, wash your hands, say your prayers, because God and germs are everywhere. A hand hygiene workshop was conducted by Dr. Meenakshi Jaiswal, a parent, on 3rd September, in which students and teachers were taught the techniques of cleaning hands by rubbing fingers in an effective manner to say goodbye to germs. Change is another norm, another constant thing. It is heartening to see few infrastructural developments have taken place in school, and I personally thank the management for providing the infrastructure and for the constant support and encouragement. Big buses for school transport, new admin block, fencing of the school compound, new synthetic basketball court, cricket pitch, canteen, Innova E software, special classes for grade 6 upwards by subject experts from Turning Point, the GPS, Sports Academy for cricket at present, and online fee payment. Last but not the least, the staff and students of the school deserve a special mention for their consistent diligence, sincerity, and devotion in achieving excellence in all aspects of learning at school. I would like to emphasize that it is only through collaborative effort that we can hope to create an educated, dynamic modern India where all men and women are equal, enjoy equal rights and opportunities. With a deep sense of humility and gratitude, I say that we are proud of our work and have a long way to traverse to reach a goal that is not impossible. Teaching and parenting is, of course, a privileged, sacred trust. And it is very clear that the closer we can work together, the more fruitful the opportunities for each and every child continue to be in our school. Thank you, dear parents, for your unstinted support. It's been a period of 26 days where the children have worked rigorously, and that would not have been possible without your cooperation. Thank you once again. This year, the theme of our annual function is Jeevan Ke Rang, the essence of life. And there's a lot more to these words that meets the ears. It's about the emotions which make us human, and more importantly, humane. The amalgamation of feelings towards our fellow beings and our country. Patriotism signifies strength and courage and devotion, and it demands loyalty, honesty, and love towards fellow citizens. Today, our students will take you on a journey through various sentiments and show how to evolve as a compassionate human being and a true Indian. Sit back and enjoy as you witness 425 gems of MLZS sparkle in the firmament of Jeevan Ke Rang. Thank you.
It is indeed a moment of pride and pleasure as we welcome SMC member Dr. Mrs. Parul Tyagi. Welcome, ma'am.
Ma'am?
After we dance for tears, we dance for madness, and we dance for fears. We dance for hopes, we dance for fun, we dance for dreams, and today we dance to welcome. So here presenting some talented and marvelous dancers from Spain, who will present a splendid performance for the special audience today.
What an enthralling performance. Now we will request School Manager Mr. Kapil Garg and our Principal Mrs. Anjaleen Bera to kindly come to the stage to felicitate our special guests. We request our guest of honor, Professor Dr. H.P. Garg, to please join us on stage to accept a token of our love and affection.
A very warm good morning to one and all present here. It is a proud pleasure to welcome and introduce our guest of honor, Dr. H.P. Garg. Dr. Garg is presently working as Senior Consultant at National Institute of Solar Energy and Apex National Research and Development Institute in Solar Energy of MNRE, Gurgaon. He was the head of the Center for Energy Studies, Indian Institute of Technology, New Delhi, for more than 30 years. Dr. Garg has been actively engaged in teaching, research, development, and demonstration and consultancy in the field of solar energy, technical and higher education, management, and renewable energy. For last 48 years, he received a PhD in solar energy in the year 1970 from University of Roorkee, the first PhD in India in the field of solar energy. He is the author of more than 520 research papers, 18 books, and numerous technical reports, and supervised 30 PhD students. He is a recipient of prestigious UNESCO Chair Award in the field of solar energy and large number of national and international awards and honor. Dr. H.P. Garg is the pioneer in renewable energy and is known as the father of solar energy. Sir, it is indeed a moment of pride for all of us to have an epitome of knowledge among us. We extend a very warm welcome, sir, and would like to congratulate you for your achievement.
To please kindly say a few words and bless the children.
To be here and to address the children. I have never addressed the children. I have been all over the world around 150 times. And I have given a lot of lectures. Abroad also and in India also, but in the field of higher education, technical education and solar energy. Although I belong to Meerut, no doubt about that, and my wife is also from Ghaziabad. Earlier when I was very young, I was a wrestler, let me tell you. Very famous wrestler. And at that time, I was known in Meerut region, including Ghaziabad. Nobody could defeat me in the year 1962. But later, my parents told me this is not the field at those times. You should go for academics. And I had gone and I have dreamt for IIT system at that time when I was only in class 12th. So my dream or goal was IIT. They were just being created at those times. I had continuously worked very hard. I was not talented like the students here. But I was very hardworking. So these are two terms, the talent and the hardworking. Talent is a God gift, but you can work very hard. I was for 6 months in Ghaziabad. I belonged to this BLS community, no doubt. I was the vice chairman for some times after getting superannuated from IIT Delhi. I find many problems in Ghaziabad, although it is an industrial town. Particularly my wife or maid said that you should leave Ghaziabad at the earliest. The reason being because there was no electricity. Half the time there was no electricity. So how can you develop when you do not have the electricity or the energy? Very difficult. So country is facing a lot of problems. I have just given you an example like in Uttar Pradesh, which I belong, with short supply of electricity, apart from many other problems. So we have to work in that direction. I'm very happy to say that the present government has put a target. Perhaps I do not know. The children would not know, but their parents would definitely know. 175 gigawatt by renewable energy. Every year we need around 10,000 megawatt. But we are able to produce only 7,000 megawatt. It means that the gap is increasing. Means we will not be able to supply enough energy to the people for development. So we cannot compete, or we can never be a developed country. I'm putting in words. We can never be a developed country because we are never able to work very hard also. Our productivity is very low. The productivity of an average Indian is only 30%. Very low. So we have to work very hard. There is talent. Children are very talented. Lot of opportunities are there. Large number of IITs are there. Large pool of engineering students is there. But our gadgets, our instruments, our technologies are not at par. I'm talking of not at par with the world. President Bush has said around 8 years before, 10 years before, when he visited India, that India and China are the culprits. They use third-class technologies. So think of. We have to educate our children. We have to educate our children properly. Talent is there, no doubt. Our expectations are very high with our children, but they are not properly motivated. My own children are very grown up, and even grandchildren are also grown up. They are very bright, no doubt about that. But they are also not coming at to my expectations. So the expectations of the country with the children is very high. The expectations of the parents with the children is also very high. The expectations of the teachers with the children is also very high. And the expectations of the students with the college or the school is also very high. So we have to see what do we do. We should meet the achievements as I find with this Mount Litra G school. I was asking my colleague and friend, Mr. Kapil Garg, who is known to me for the last 6-7 years. The achievements are very large. Children have done very good. Performance have been very good, no doubt about that, but it should continue. That is the problem in India. It is never continued. They are in a very good school. Mount Litra G school is one of the best, but after that, what? Where do they go after 12th? They are not very good engineering colleges or universities. Because I find in this region there is only Meerut University, which is not figuring nowhere. So we have to develop the outstanding, the best universities, engineering colleges, because this gap is to be filled. The gap between cities and the rural areas, the gap between the energy supply and the demand, the gap of the quality education and the health, the standard of living of an average Indian is very poor. If you go abroad, you yourself will realize the standard of living of the average Indian is very, 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 very poor. I'm talking to you. So therefore, the development index, which we call it, is not up to the mark. Government is trying, no doubt about that. It's the duty of the government. But public is not supporting, whether it is demonetization, the word the principal has said rightly. But we are not supporting. The policies of the government are always very good. The public is not supporting. So we have to teach our students what do we do, what is to be done, what is not to be done. Like energy savings. This should be the first and the foremost thing we should teach our own kids, small kids. कि आप बाहर जाते हैं तो कमरे की लाइट बंद कर दीजिए, पंखा बंद कर दीजिए, क्लासरूम से बाहर निकलते हैं, the last student should switch off all the lights. You don't lose anything, but you will be saving lot of energy. So you have to teach your kids, your students, what is to be done, what is not to be done, what is good for the nation. If you go to Japan, this is what it is happening. Everybody feels responsible about the nation. We talk about the nation, we don't bother about the nation. So this is the problem. We have to teach our kids, our students, what is good for the nation, what is good for the family, what is good for the parents also. They have to be very obedient towards their parents, towards the adults, towards the neighbors, towards the teachers. They have to be respectful. We have to teach them. The water is another problem becoming. I find in Uttarakhand, yesterday you might have heard, lot of rivers, but there is no water for drinking. I was principal secretary in Madhya Pradesh. I have seen many cities like Baitul. I am just giving an example. Maybe someone of you, particularly the parents, might be from Madhya Pradesh. They would know there is a water problem in Madhya Pradesh. But there are many rivers in Madhya Pradesh. Like Narmada, originally is from Madhya Pradesh. But drinking water facility is not there. Why? Because we have not developed that kind of an engineering system. It is going very low, very deep. We have to uplift the water. There is no drinking water. You find in Ghaziabad also, there was a problem when I was here for 6 months only, about 3 years before. We have to bring water from somewhere outside for drinking. So this is becoming day by day, the problems are increasing. If we save water, if we conserve water, there are methods available. Whether rainwater harvesting is there, तो अपने बच्चों को थोड़ा सा हमको सिखाना पड़ेगा कि बिजली बहुत प्रीशियस आइटम है. We have to conserve it. Energy is in short supply, whether it is a petroleum product, whether it is electricity or coal or any other thing. We have to use to the minimum. Then sustainability is another issue. In the principal speech, I found that he used the word environmental sustainability. This is my field, where I could talk for hours together. I've written many books also. These issues we have to teach to our students. अगर हमको रहना है, जिंदा रहना है, ठीक तरीके से रहना है, लॉन्ग लाइफ रहना है, तो हमको एनवायरनमेंट को क्लीन रखना है. ऐसा नहीं कि खाया और बाहर फेंक दिया. वी हैव सीन कि कार में हम खा रहे हैं और केले को या किसी भी चीज को कार से बाहर फेंक देते हैं या घर के बाहर फेंक देते हैं. तो अगर हम शुरू से ही अपने बच्चों को ये अच्छी आदतें डालें, गुड हैबिट्स, तो आप देखेंगे कि वो बड़े होकर they will do themselves. Like in America, if you go, you cannot throw anything outside. There will be heavy fine. Or any other country except India. India में आप जो चाहिए कर दीजिए, जो चाहिए किसी को भी गाली दे दीजिए. This is very bad. This is not desirable. It means that we are not educated. We have to think 100 times before speaking. We never think. हम बोलते ही रहते हैं. So we have to train our own kids. Achievements is one, no doubt about that. Wonderful. But they have to become the good citizen of India. And issues are there. We have to support the government. We have to support the management of the school. We have to support the teachers also, but the responsibility of the teacher is also there. So everybody is to feel responsible, whether it is a kid, teacher, the school management, the parents, the nation also. Nation is also to support their own citizens. Nation ये नहीं कह सकता, Prime Minister cannot say कि मेरी responsibility नहीं है. No, he is to feel responsible, like we. So we have to perform our own duties. We have to teach our kids what is wrong, what is right for the development. School जो है overall development के लिए है. I'm lucky that I have worked with the very top people, like a couple of names which the coordinator has rightly said, Abdul Kalam or Abdul Salam, both. Perhaps you may not be knowing Abdul Salam. He was a Nobel laureate, the only Nobel laureate from Pakistan who was in Italy, then the first Nobel laureate. And I was lucky to have worked with him in Italy. I have gone several times to Italy. And Abdul Kalam, of course, I have worked with him also. And Professor M.S. Swaminathan, perhaps you might not have heard, the father of Green Revolution in India. He was my teacher. So I am lucky to work with him, but what I meant is that you have to feel responsible. Feel responsible yourself. So you have to work hard, you have to be productive. As I said, Indians generally are not so productive. productive means productivity in terms of goods production, it is only 30%, while average Japanese productivity is 80%. So from here you can find it out. Talent में कोई कमी नहीं है. Indian talent is there, no doubt about that. But they generally don't work. They generally do not have that kind of a national commitment which they should have. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to share my views. And the facilities, as you know, now with children, let me tell you, my granddaughter, when she was only maybe 5-6 years old, I was not IT savvy or friendly, because in our days there was no computer. In the whole of North India, there was used to be one computer with us at Roorkee, and then now everybody is having a computer. We had gifted her a purse. My own granddaughter, who was only 5 years, she took a photograph with a tab, put it immediately within 2 minutes on the Facebook, and shown to me, Babaji, dekhiye. So this is the technique. This is the technology. Think of. Now things are very fast, improving the facilities. Opportunities are there, facilities are there, but they have to be guided properly in the right direction. I am grateful to all the dignitaries of this school who have invited me, particularly Mr. Kapil Garg and the principal, Madam Barar, for inviting me and sharing my views. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I'll request you to be on the stage to give away special awards.
Director Operations, Mrs. Navita Chopra, Regional School Director, Mrs. Nidhi Nichavan, and SMC member, Dr. Mrs. Parul Tyagi, to kindly join us on stage.
Literans have proved their talent in all streams, and it is our duty to acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies by beginning the prize distribution ceremony. I humbly request to give away the prizes.
And a firm determination, and voila, the taste of success and congratulations. Students who sincerely and dedicatedly strive for the realization of their goals of life always succeed. And prize winners are the true representation of everything that we stand for at MLZS. These hard-working, articulate young people are a credit to the school and an inspiration to us all. It is through such achievements that we are clearly able to see the skill, high expectations, and commitment of the faculty and students at our school, and the values instilled by the parents. And these prize winners are great examples of what we hope for from our students. Our prize winners are consistent performers who have proved their talent time and again. They've been selected on the basis of their consistent performance, excellence in their particular field, behavior, discipline, and general outlook towards the institution. The award for Best in Academics goes to Shreyas Vemula of grade 7. He has proved his mettle in the field of academics and has been steady in his performance throughout the session. He is also a well-behaved and sincere student who can do what he thinks he can. He channelizes his energy towards understanding the concepts. In all-round development of our students and provide a lot of exposure to co-curricular and cultural activities. This award recognizes the talent in cultural field and is given to the child who has been actively involved with co-curricular activities in the school. The next award, which is for the best artist, goes to Saksham Saxena of grade 7. This award emphasizes on the importance of art for the development of an evolved personality. Saksham Saxena has been blessed with the talent of art and calligraphy He has been actively involved with all the celebrations at school, and his contribution during the Winter Carnival was praiseworthy. His tattoo making stall was a huge success. The next award, which is for top scorer in Olympiads, goes to Bhavya Bansal of grade 5. Olympiads organized by the SOF have been garnering a lot of popularity among the students, and they are a platform for them to hone their competitive skills. Bhavya has been participating in the Olympiads regularly and qualifies for the second level too. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So the next set of award is for the best in sports, and it goes to Jasprit Kaur of grade 7 and Shahi Raza Khan of grade 8. In our school, a balanced emphasis is given to academics as well as sports, and we can boast of some great sports person from our school. These two children have great sportsmanship and have been representing school at various levels in competition organized at different schools all over India. And we have saved the best for the last, and it is the award for the Student of the Year. And this award goes to Tamanna Pasi of class 9. She is the head girl of the school and an embodiment of academic brilliance and discipline. She is courteous and helpful to the teachers and fellow students. Everyone, now I call upon our regional school director, Mrs. Nidhi Nijhawan, to kindly address the gathering. She is an academician with more than 23 years of experience. She's been part of Vasant Valley School, Global Indian International, the American School, EduComp, and Presidium, to name a few. Being an alumna of Jesus and Mary College, she has worked with the elite organizations of India and abroad in leadership roles. She has authored books like The Igniting Minds and has created a niche for herself in the world of academics.
Just before Nidhi ma'ams come on the stage, just an on-the-spot announcement. Looking at the the talent and the achievements of the students, the management has decided in the coming session, the students will be awarded cash scholarship as well, along with the trophies. Thank you so much.
Indeed, a wonderful surprise announcement, Namita ma'am. I think the students will live up to the expectations. A very good afternoon to the august gathering and my very own dear children. It is indeed a matter of honor and privilege today to be present here as Mount Litra Z School, Ghaziabad unfurls a panorama of talent, Jeevan Ke Rang, exhibiting the learning of the students in a holistic manner. I convey my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to each and every one of you, dear parents, present here, as your mere presence today reflects how well you are connected with the school and taking the future of the students with your faith and confidence to great heights. Being the cynical soul I am, my scrutinizing binoculars go before I come in. And today again, I congratulate the entire Mount Litra Z School Ghaziabad team for putting up a spectacular and a flawless show, conveying the essence of life in the righteous form. I feel privileged to say that the SL Group, heading the Z-Learn initiative, is indeed very proud of MLZS Ghaziabad, as this school has always occupied a coveted position in its family of around 115 operational schools spread across pan-India. Mount Litra Z School, Ghaziabad, advocates the Z philosophy of WRFC, that is, what is right for the child, through the Litra Octave pedagogy, and looking at it, achieving many more milestones ahead. Our parents have always supported our initiatives, and the school team has always aimed to make dreams come true by nurturing the young minds with life skills, knowledge, and core values, unfurling the innate potential of each and every Mount Litran. MLZS Ghaziabad, having been awarded as the leading school of India at various national platforms, exhibits the pursuit of excellence by scaling new heights. I would like to say in the end that life is like a marble, and you are a sculptor. And as Michelangelo, the famous sculptor, said, I saw the angel in the marble and carved it until I set it free. I wish each member of the Mount Litra Z School family all the best in all the future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Your motivating words and presence always fill us with the contagious energy. Now I hand over to Tamanna.
The cultural extravaganza, Jeevan Ke Rang, the essence of life, truly symbolizes the beauty and uniqueness of human life. We taste great victories and grand failures, health and illness, happiness and suffering, all in one lifetime. Our feelings and emotions during the moments of joy and sorrow are the real embodiment of essence of life. They are the proof that we are alive. It's these changes in life which add beauty, variety, and most important, a dash of tastefulness to the essence of life.
भाव अभिव्यक्ति कला के माध्यम से करता है और कला का स्थान मनुष्य के दिल में है, आत्मा में है.
When you touch someone with your spirit and in turn they touch your soul with their heart, that is the essence of the ragas. Now get ready for something special.
हिंदी साहित्य का कला के साथ बहुत गहरा रिश्ता है. यह कहिए कि दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक हैं. कला चाहे जो भी हो, नृत्य, गायन, अभिनय, लेखन, हिंदी साहित्य इनकी आत्मा बनकर इनमें समाहित है और हिंदी साहित्य का मूल आधार है रस.
Ras is about human state of mind. Ras means emotions. The emotions we present today are Shringar, love, Adbhut, surprise, Shant, peace or tranquility, Bhayanak, terror, Veer, courage, Raudra, anger, Karun, compassion, Hasya, laughter, Sahanubhuti, empathy.
Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage.
प्रेम की धारा में बहता, नारी सौंदर्य में रहता, सभी रसों का है ताज.
चाहे हो नाट्य या कला की बात, नर नारी के प्रेम में बहती बन अलौकिक शक्ति. उससे ही होती है अनुपम सौंदर्य की सृष्टि. यह है श्रृंगार रस.
ब्यूटी एंड अट्रैक्टिवनेस इज द चार्म ऑफ दिस रस, जो सभी के जीवन को प्रेम रस से भर देता है. इसे रसों का राजा राजरस भी कहा गया है.
यह प्रेम, कला और सुंदरता का भी प्रतीक है. So let's see this beautiful emotion of love.
the best medicine.
हास्य है अनमोल खजाना, कभी ठहाके कभी मुस्काना, क्रोध उदासी डर को मिटाए, यही सबका मन बहलाए। पवित्र हृदय हो यदि तुम्हारा, हंसी का हो फिर हर और नजारा। जीवन की परेशानियां है पौधों में शूल, वातावरण को जो महकाए, हास्य है वह फूल। जी हाँ, यही है हास्य रस। जरा सोचिए, अरे सोचिए तो सही, हास्य के बिना आपका जीवन कैसा होगा?
A day without laughter is a day wasted. Joy in one's heart and laughter on one's lips is the essence of life.
जैसे बिना आलू की टिक्की और बिना रस की जलेबी, इसलिए हंसने का इंतजार मत कीजिए, खुद हंसिए औरों को भी हंसाइए। जिस रस से सबका हृदय और मन खिल जाए, वही हास्य रस कहलाए, वही हास्य रस।
Karun Ras is compassion, and a famous quote by Anne Frank encompasses it all. No one has ever become poor by giving.
अभी तो मुकुट बंधा था मात, कल ही हुए हल्दी के हाथ। खुले भी ना थे लाज के बोल, खिले ये शून्य चुम्बन कपोल। हाय रुक गया यही संसार, बन सिंदूर अनल अंगार। यही है करुण रस की पुकार।
The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Reach out and touch another human being, not just with your hands, but with your heart. दुख ना होता तो सुख का एहसास ना होता, करुण ही करता है सुख का संचार।
नहीं नहीं, तू तो मेरा बहादुर भाई है ना, रो मत। बीबी हिम्मत रख।
जुग जुग जिए मेरे लाल, मेरे शेर पुत्र।
साडा कद ऊंचा किता पुत्रा, वाहेगुरु सदा सहाय होवे।
ना नंदा, मेरा भगत बहुत ऊंचा हो गया है ना अब।
आजादी की राह पर चलना आप ही से तो सीखा है बाबूजी।
मेरा भगत सबके बारे में सोचता है ना तू, अपने आदर्श, अपना वतन, अपनी लड़ाई, अपनी माँ के बारे में नहीं सोचता है।
माँ जब भी वतन के बारे में सोचता था तू ही सामने आती थी। तू ही मेरी शक्ति, तू ही मेरी प्रेरणा है।
इतनी छोटी उम्र में सबको छोड़ के चला जाएगा तू?
ना माँ मत रो वरना मैं भी रो पड़ूंगा। फिर दुनिया क्या कहेगी कि मौत से डरकर रो रहा था भगत सिंह।
नहीं, ऐसा कोई भी नहीं कहेगा। नहीं रोएगी तेरी माँ, नहीं रोएगा भगत सिंह। जा बेटा जा, इंकलाब जिंदाबाद जरूर बोलना।
भगत सिंह, तुम्हारा वक्त हो गया है।
2 मिनट जेलर साहब, लेनिन के बारे में पढ़ रहा हूँ। एक क्रांतिकारी दूसरे क्रांतिकारी से मिल रहा है। चलिए।
जेलर साहब, वतन पर हंसकर मर मिटने वालों के लिए हथकड़ी की क्या जरूरत है?
नहीं, हथकड़ी तो तुम्हें लगवानी ही पड़ेगी।
भाई आज बिल्कुल आजाद होके जाएंगे हम।
ओए जाते जाते किसी को नाराज नहीं करते। ओए लगा ले।
चल तू कह रहा तो ठीक है यार।
नहीं, ऐसे ही रहने दो।
शुक्रिया जेलर साहब।
मेरा रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे।
आज आपको पता चलेगा कि किस तरह हिंदुस्तानी क्रांतिकारी अपने आदर्शों के लिए हंसते हंसते मौत को गले लगाता है।
लकी, वेरी लकी।
कोई आखिरी ख्वाहिश तुम लोगों की?
हम गले मिलना चाहते हैं।
हाथ खोल दो।
इनकलाब
जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद।
हाथ बांध दो।
मेरा भगत मरा नहीं है, वो जिंदा है। वो आप सभी में से ही कोई एक है।
कर चले हम फिदा जानो तन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। सांस थमती गई नब्ज जमती गई फिर भी बढ़ते कदम को न रुकने दिया। कट गए सर हमारे तो कुछ गम नहीं सर हिमालय का हमने न झुकने दिया। मरते मरते रहा बाजुपन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। राह कुर्बानियों की न वीरान हो तुम सजाते ही रहना नए काफिले। फतेह का जश्न इस जश्न के बाद है जिंदगी मौत से मिल रही है गले। बांध लो अपने सर से कफन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। खींच दो अपने मुंह से जमीन पर लगी इस तरफ आने पाए न रावण कोई। तोड़ दो हाथ अगर हाथ उठने लगे छूने पाए न सीता का दामन कोई। राम भी तुम ही लक्ष्मण साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जानतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन।
Man is the most insane species. He worships an invisible God and destroys a visible nature, unaware that the nature he is destroying is the God he worships.
आज का प्राणी प्रकृति से खिलवाड़ करता है। आज प्रकृति विनाशकारी आपदाओं के रूप में जो क्रोध दर्शा रही है, यदि ऐसा ना हो तो मानव प्रकृति के साथ खिलवाड़ करता ही चला जाएगा,
जिसके भयंकर परिणाम की कल्पना तो हम देख ही चुके हैं। उत्तराखंड में आई भयंकर बाढ़ और भूस्खलन इसके सजीव उदाहरण है।
We forget that once destroyed nature's beauty cannot be repurchased.
अत्याचारी धर्म विमुख दुर्जन का प्रहार हो जब, महादेव माँ दुर्गा तांडव करे तब, भीषण रोष हृदय में जब जब हावी होकर आए, उसका कारण जो है वह रौद्र रस कहलाए, वह रौद्र रस कहलाए, वह रौद्र रस कहलाए।
ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय।
లింగమై ఆవహించరా ఢమ ఢమ ఢమమని డమరుక ధ్వని కలిపి చడదని వదిలించరా శ్రీవాయులింగమై సంచరించరా అణువణువున తన తనువున నిలిచి చలనమే కలిగించరా భస్మం చేసే అసురునే అగ్నిలింగమై ప్రలికారా వరదై ముంచై జలలింగమై ఘోరా వరమై వధమై ప్రబలమౌ భూలింగమై బలమిడరా జగమే నడిపే పంచభూతలింగేశ్వర కరుణించరా శివ శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరారా ప్రియ తాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా శివ శివ హర హర జయ జయ దిగిరారా ప్రియ తాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా
This is aptly described in the following lines by India's well-known poet, Mr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan.
नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना, गिरकर चढ़ना न अखरता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती।
Life is a challenge. A lot of courage is required to face our day-to-day problems. Bravery is about doing something that you aren't sure will work.
When the odds are against you, it's about talking to the boy of your dreams that he might just knock back.
It's about entering a fight you may lose. It's about stepping into a discomfort and growing into a better person. तो मैं वीर बनने के लिए बॉर्नवीटा लूं या हॉर्लिक्स?
अरे कोई समझाओ इसे। वीरता शरीर की ताकत या मसल बनाने से नहीं होती, वीरता होती है दिमाग से। तो चलिए वीर रस के लिए झांसी चलते हैं।
उत्साह, खुशी, आनंद के जैसे कोई सीमा ही नहीं होती, उसी प्रकार डर, or fear has no boundaries.
The thief always fears the cop. When we tell lies, the fear of getting caught always lurks the mind. Yes, some fear fire, some fear of getting drowned.
The rich fear of getting raided by income tax officer and the poor fears hunger. किसी को अकेलेपन का डर, किसी को अंधेरे का, किसी को ऊंचाई से डर, किसी को पानी से, किसी को शेर का डर, तो किसी को भूत का। भूत।
Vibhat is disgust, which is evoked by anything which nauseates or sickens us. This emotion is usually represented fleetingly.
Disgust and abhorrence are the other point of the compass. They show us the evil in our society. घृणा उत्पन्न होती है जब हम अपशिष्ट को देखते हैं,
पर यही अपशिष्ट तो हमें चारों ओर दिखाई देता है।
असंतोष का भाव फिर मन में उत्पन्न हो जाता है। अपने ही फैलाए कचरे से फिर विरक्ति उभर कर आती है। स्वच्छ पर्यावरण में भी फिर कीट पतंगे आते हैं। ये कीट पतंगे ही तो मन में घृणा जगा जाते हैं।
Isn't it a wonder as a newborn baby cries? Isn't it a wonder as the sun begins to shine? Isn't it a wonder? Isn't it a wonder?
आश्चर्य से उत्पन्न हुआ उत्साह, रसों में बना रसों का बादशाह। जिसे देख अंतर्मन में हो विस्मय, जो कर दे जीवन को रसमय, वही तो अद्भुत रस कहलाए, वही तो अद्भुत रस कहलाए।
Once more, come on, you mean one.
Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding.
An eye for an eye ends up making the whole world blind.
नफरत को अपने दिल से मिटाएं, मिलकर दुनिया का रूप सजाएं, आओ दिलों को दिलों से मिलाएं।
शांति का रास्ता हम अपनाएं। ये जो पावन धरती है, ये नफरत से डरती है। इस धरती माँ के दुखों को मिटाएं। शांति का रास्ता हम अपनाएं।
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace.
भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः
स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Empathy is the most mysterious transaction that the human soul can have, and it's accessible to all of us. But we have to give ourselves the opportunity to identify, to plunge ourselves in a story where we see the world from bottom up or through another's eyes or heart.
यदि सभी मनुष्य केवल अपने हित को हित माने, निर्जीव स्वार्थ तक ही सीमित रहें और जो उपेक्षित, कमजोर और पीड़ा से परेशान व्यक्ति हैं, उनके प्रति अपनी सहानुभूति एवं संवेदना व्यक्त ना करें, तो ये संसार पीड़ाओं और निराशाओं का घर बन जाएगा।
Empathy is the tool for building people into groups, for allowing us to function as more than self-obsessed individuals.
जब हृदय में ज्ञान की धूप तथा मन में सहानुभूति का प्रकाश रहेगा, तब आत्मवत सर्वभूतेषु की भावना बलवती करेगी, जिसकी आज नितांत आवश्यकता है।
स्वतंत्रता की बात कहे तो वीरों को शत्रुओं ने ललकारा है। वीरों ने भी मातृभूमि के लिए फिर रौद्र रूप को धारा है। बलिवेदी पर चढ़कर दुश्मन का किया सफाया है। वीरों ने युद्ध भूमि में योद्धाओं की तरह श्रृंगार किया। मातृभूमि की रक्षा के लिए फिर दुश्मनों को परास्त किया। अबलाओं ने भी फिर करुणा को अपनाया है। देश की रक्षा हित के लिए अपना संसार लुटाया है। घृणा आती है उन दुष्टों पर जिसने सतीत्व को लाचार किया। उनकी घृणित सोच ना हो तो अबलाओं का बलात्कार किया। स्मरण करो उन वीरों को जिन्होंने क्रांति का उद्घोष किया। इस धरती माता की खातिर फिरंगियों के आगे अद्भुत रस का संचार किया। उन वीरों ने भी फिर शांति से ऐसा काम किया। अपनी भारत माता के लिए फंदे को भी सलाम किया। हंसते हंसते ही इन वीरों ने दुश्मन को भी परास्त किया। जीवन में रंग भरते हुए मृत्यु को आलिंगनबद्ध किया। आओ हम सब मिलकर इन वीरों को नमन करें। अपने स्वार्थ के कारण प्रेम सहानुभूति का ना हनन करें। हमें ना मन चाहिए ना धन चाहिए, बस अमन से भरा यह वतन चाहिए। अमन से भरा यह वतन चाहिए। अमन से भरा यह वतन चाहिए।
At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India awakes to life and freedom. Let's spread the message of secularism and non-violence given by our father of nation, leading to world peace. This song is dedicated from India to the world. We all love you!
श्यामल खेतों में झूमे फसल तुझे न्योछावर। जलदायनी फलदायनी बयार चले शीतल शीतल श्यामल खेतों में झूमे फसल तुझे न्योछावर। तन मन हे माँ तुझे नमन। हे माँ तुझे नमन।
day of phenomenal and spectacular performances, and we have been honored by the presence of this exemplary gathering.
Now we request our coordinator, Ms. Alka Sharma, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of principal and staff, I, Alka Sharma, the coordinator of Mount Litra G School, would like to thank each and everyone who have contributed for the great success of today's program. I thank our guest of honor, Dr. S.P. Garg, who in spite of busy schedule accepted our invitation and has come here to also thank my sincere to all the parents for their excellent cooperation. We shall remember their contribution in allowing the encouraging their word to participate in this program and making it a success. I owe my heartfelt thanks to our organizer of this program who have planned this program with meticulous care and made selfish effort to make it a unique one. Any program cannot achieve success without imparting sufficient training to the students. The wonderful song and colorful item of our show reveal as to how much our beloved teachers have put in their tireless effort, day and night, in giving perfect training to the students. I extend my special thanks to our choreographer and dance teacher, Ms. Priyanka Verma and Manjula Acharya, for training our students with lot of patience. My thanks also go to the member of the art department and electronic media who have always put their best. I shall be failing in my duty if I don't express my gratitude to the supporting staff who contributed their share to the success of today's program. Before I conclude, I thank our principal, Ms. Angeline Barar, for her expert and able guidance. It is needless to say that today's program would not have been such a grand success without continuous supervision and monitoring of her. I once again thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for their cooperation and making today's show a grand success. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Kindly rise for the national anthem.
Request the parents to cooperate for a smooth and orderly dispersal of the participants. The participants will be dispersed from their respective enclosures, which are right outside the auditorium, where they're sitting according to their event/class. One entire class was taking part in one event, so you can collect your children from their respective enclosures. Thank you.